What can we learn from us? Well, we learned that to make it efficient, we have to gather a lot of people. So we have to gather a lot of data. That this is how it works. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I won't be here talking to you guys. And though are the rules within the rules enough, fair, or whatever are the parameters we want to optimize, and as a society and as regulator, we want to actually learn from that. We can say, yeah, what can we do? But if you look about the blockchain history, I mean, not the blockchain itself, but how it has been made up, it's a great example of collaboration. That people never met physically. They designed a software. They actually commit on a governance where the operating system, once again, the algorithm, will actually be decided between them, and they actually got a consensus and to actually upgrade the version of the algorithm. So what about the regulator? Why shouldn't we have a software, an operating system, just like we download something from our iPhone or Android, to a certain extent that regulates our life? Why not? That kind of software regulated by the regulators or by the people themselves. We have the means to do that today. It's just a question of willingness. So what we can learn from Blablacar is just the first step. There's so many after Blablacar or Airbnb to be learned and to be done. And I think the regulators has more than the ability to actually embrace what is coming on, but also the should actually be pushing for that kind of things. Because it's gotta be the way to make the optimization of our society according to different parameters, including what we talk about bankings and all the housing for different countries, continents. I think that is where we can actually go and learn from that. How many CO2 emissions do we save? How many positive impact and how many people have been actually able to travel cheaper to go find a job? There is many of the parameters we don't measure today. We can't. The point is that we can't. Even on the tax base, we can't measure everything. So that's the point of data, algorithm, society regulation. So I think it goes far behind if Airbnb and Blablacar are good or bad models. I think it falls into looking forward in the future into what do we want to do in terms of data, in terms of algorithm, and what do we want to maximize. That's I think how will be my point and response to all your questions.